Well, hello, everyone. It's me, Miss ANNIE. It's Annie. Well, I want to welcome you guys to my YouTube channel on party and event planning for 2017. Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, I have so much on my heart. I know I can't tell it all, but what I know I can tell you is this. When I finish sharing these wonderful planning tips with you, oh, you will be very blessed and save a lot of money too. So one of the things we're going to talk about today is balloon twisting. Something for the girls and something for the boys. And we don't have anything in between, unfortunately, because in the beginning, God created male and female. And however you digest it, take it up with the book and the author of the book. But nevertheless, I just want to share with all of the moms, menu. Everybody say menu. If you said menu, then I want you guys to know that is the most important thing where a lot of parents really spend the budget. That menu will eat up your budget every time. So your first party planning tip for today is how to plan a successful and economical menu. I think parents, if you know that you have a budget for, say, a certain amount of money, you should stay within that bracket. Don't go out of it, because then you'll be over budget. And you certainly have to live after this party is successfully gone through and it's over and done with. You should have an entertainer. And you should have something that is going to be delicious for everyone's taste buds. So when it comes down to menu, you want to first find out amongst your guests, are there any people that have allergies? That's very important. And if they do, kind of share with them what your menu is going to be. And if they tell you there are specific things they just can't have with regards to your menu, then try to accommodate them as best as you can. Now, with regards to a really fun menu, I think you could have a really nice hamburger and French fry buffet. I saw that someplace on Pinterest where you could actually have all kinds of dressings and sides of foods. But I want to kind of add to that a little spin on the hamburger bar. You can have wonderful toppings such as onions finely cut up and chopped for children, relish, mustard, ketchup. You could also have mayonnaise, because there are some people that like mayonnaise. For your dressings and things of that nature, you could also have things like pickles, different flavors of pickles. For those who don't eat meat, you could actually have something like turkey if they don't eat the beef and that kind of thing. You could have turkey products, or you could have something from the soy family, a veggie burger or something like that. They would enjoy that very, very much. I think potato chips would be wonderful with that, and probably some macaroni or potato salad, and that should be it. And maybe some fruit salad or some cut up watermelon slices would be nice and decorative, depending on how you make the tray look nice and festive. However you lay it out, your presentation is the most important thing that you should consider. So something nice and colorful that reflects something that catches the eyes. Oh, that's a nice hamburger bar. That's something nice that I think would be really wonderful. So you could have hamburgers, you could have cheese, where you could actually put cheese on the burgers, or you could actually have, check this out, make some chili. You could have sloppy Joe parties, or you could have chili. I don't recommend hot dogs for children because of the choking hazards and things of that nature. I think you should kind of maybe shy away from the hot dogs unless they are of age. But you certainly shouldn't spend your budget on decorations alone, because there are so many tutorials on how to on YouTube that you can actually just type in how to make a balloon arch. People are doing it everywhere. Everywhere I go now, I'm seeing people making their own arches, their own decorations, and all of that. I say bravo. But for your entertainment, that's where you invest. Your entertainment included with education. Because what I am going to do when I come, we're going to do entertaining things that will educate the children, things that will invest in their future, teaching them concepts of math, counting, reading, story time, music and movement. Large motor and fine motor skills is what that does to help children to grow and have a successful, healthy balance in life. So you want to trigger their thinking is what you want to do. Now, with regards to decorations, I'm all for it. I think that should be a wonderful thing. But if you don't have a budget to actually hire someone to decorate, my next tip, go to Party City. Go to the Family Dollar store and just get a bunch of about 20 to 30 balloons. Look online and see how to make the really cute bases that have a little weight to it. If your party is outside, your weights should have a little, your balloon weights should have a little volume or, some heaviness to them. And just take those balloons and stack them. Just stack them. You have one here, another there, another here, another there. You can get your own tank and blow up balloons and all of those wonderful things and make the party festive and fun. So let's recap. You can have a party with hamburgers, potato salad. You can even have French fries that are healthy. You can put those in the oven and bake those. You can have some chili to go on those fries, some cheese to make it fun, pickles. Let the children enjoy putting the dressings on their own food. That makes it fun. And then you can order a little punch. Capri Suns, they have the 100% 100% juice. And juice is healthier for children. Little fruit cups. Take the time to cut up some fresh fruit and or vegetables with the dip. Children like dip. So do something that's educational. You don't have to have fried chicken, greens, potato salad, 3 kinds of pastas. Excuse me, that's so unhealthy, all that starch. Find ways that are economical by planning ahead. Pizza party. That's number 3. You can have a pizza party with some baked French fries that you put in the oven and have a little salad on the side. A fresh chef salad. That sounds pretty good to me. Have some fresh fruit cut up. And it's all in your presentation. Get platters from the dollar store and just lay things up really nice. Check out Pinterest for those other fun activities, such as games and all of that before the clown comes. You should have some finger foods. Potato chips, pretzels, cheese curls, dips, and all of those kinds of things. You should give the kids a little something to eat if they don't eat before I get there, because who wants them to put their little hands in my puppets if they're all greasy? And our shows are interactive and we want the kids to have fun. Now, if you want to learn how to make a special balloon for a girl, this will be the stem. And we're going to make a flower today. So you get balloons that are called 260. And these balloons are about 26 inches long and 2 inches round. So you want to make sure that if you don't have the budget for a clown, watch my tutorials on how to make balloons, and I'm going to start making this flower. You're going to make a little petal by just making a loop. Make a loop, and you're going to make 4 to 5 of them. Twisting it like that. Take this little piece and stick it through here. Okay? You're making a loop twist. Loop and twist. Don't get caught up in the economy and all of the stress about who party was best. Who set it off? Who had this? Who had that? You can make your party as much fun as you want it to be. Sit down and enjoy the children. Enjoy your guests. Instead of doing all of that ripping and running while you're trying to entertain your guests, would certainly love to have a conversation or two with you parents. A lot of parents I see, they're spending all of this money. We're going to twist this here and just pop it. They spend all of this money on and just raffle it around. Spend all of this money on entertainment and food and goodie bags and all of that good stuff. And they never get to take a picture with the clown until it's time for me to sing the goodbye song. And that's not fair to me. You're going to take your finger and do what's a balloon twist. And put your finger in and grab that little piece that's in the inside. Right there with this hand. And let that go. And twist it around. Now you can buy little cardboard pieces that are really nice off of line and things like this. Take this and put it through one of your petals and bring it to the center. Bring it all the way down. You got it? In the back of your balloon, you're going to pinch, lift, and twist. Go on. Pinch, twist it with your opposite hand. And you have to practice if you're going to try these things at home. Pull it and twist to make a bubble. Twist it a couple of times. That is what locks your balloon in and it stays in place. Now you're going to make 2 loops right here. Pinching it here. You're going to make 1, and you want your loops to be the same size. We're making the petals for your flowers. You can do these things yourself. God has no respecter of persons. Try to make them symmetrical, the same size that you made over here. You make on the opposite side. Twist it. And there you have a flower to give to the girls. And using a felt tipped marker, the Sharpies, you can actually draw different little, features on here. And isn't that pretty? You can give that to a little girl and she'll be happy. It's a nice, special little balloon for them to take home. These can be your take-home gifts. You don't have to have goodie bags. You can actually hire me to actually come in and do it for you. Or you can actually look at my YouTube channel and see all of the wonderful things that I offer you guys for facilitating your party. So if you plan a really great menu, the only thing you should concern yourself with is your presentation of how nice your food looks. Your presentation is everything. Little accents of color and all of that stuff is a wonderful, wonderful thing. The thing that I would like to see happen with parents is that parents would spend time with the entertainer, sitting there enjoying the show. The finger plays the puppets. Yes, honey, look at my puppets behind me. I have puppets for circus themes, farm animals, puppets for everything you can think of, little finger puppets, hand puppets, and so on. So this is part 1 of your party planning tips with Annie the Kinderklown. I hope that this tutorial has blessed your life. And just to recap, you can always go back and look at it again, but I encourage you to make your party a success by planning it. Before your entertainer comes, if you have entertainment, feed the children, parents. Don't have the children sitting there hungry when the entertainer comes and then you run off to feed them. That's not the time to do that. And it's hard to entertain youngsters that are hungry because their little tummy is growling and the parents figure, well, I don't have to feed them lunch because we're going to the birthday party anyway. Well, that's not always true in every case. The food is not always ready and prepared. So parents, plan ahead. Plan to have good success by writing the vision. Write it down and make it plain and know exactly from start to end how your day is going to go. And as well as you plan it, you carry it through successfully. And you have a time for the children to eat, and you have a time for them to finish up eating, and then the entertainment should be coming in shortly, and I'll take it from there. Guys, keep in mind that only what you do when you plan it successfully will it come to pass. Check me out for part 2 for tutorials on the boys, and I'll see you the next time. Bye-bye.